Hello, this is Jill, your soul activist, Jill Flowers, your soul activist, and spiritual life coach, your cheerleader for the highest vision of your life. I want to talk today about the statement I am. Whatever you put behind those two words, you will become. You will become. We use the I am statement in ignorance. We use it, and I do too. I have known this and have had this principle for a long time, and I forget. And I say things like, oh, I am so exhausted. And I will find that I can't complete my task for the day. I will find that when I have used that, I am so tired. Then I stay in a state of being tired. I stay in a state of exhaustion. And what I want to say is, what I want you to know is that whenever you use this statement, we are creative beings. So the actions that we take, the thoughts that we think, the speech that we speak, it is creative. It's already creating. So look around. What are you creating? What have you created? And when you use the term I am, which the presence of God lives in this statement, when Moses said, when Moses asked God, who shall I say sent me? God responded, I am that I am. And he basically was saying, like, what's your name? What is your name? And God responded with, I am that I am. So I am all things. The power with which is in that statement is used to create whatever it is that you put behind it. I am. I am powerful beyond measure. And you may not believe that right now, but deep in your soul, you know you are. And that statement can begin to move blocks, to chip away at the stone that is standing before you, that is in your way, that is keeping you, from really being as powerful as you know you are. I am. So, what I want to offer you is to begin to use that statement in the most powerful and most creative way that you can. And if you find yourself saying something negative, I'm so dumb, I am so exhausted, and you very well may be exhausted. Like, there are just times where, I have a 10-year-old and a 5-year-old with both with a lot of energy. And there's some times when it's like, you know what, I'm feeling this. So what I have to do is flip it around. What I have to do is flip it around. I may be feeling this way right now, but I am going to change my state. My intention is to summon up the energy and the vitality that I know that is within me. I am capable of so much more energy than I'm feeling right now. I am capable of so much more vitality that I am feeling right now. Whatever you put behind I am, you will become. You create your world with that statement. God lives in the presence of I am. God is love, first and foremost. God is love, creating power. Love, creating power. And I say creating because it is active. It is active. It is in the presence of where you are right now and where I am right now. So let's create something that you really want. Let's create a day. Let's set our intention to create the day that you really want and start moving towards the life that you really deserve. It sounds so simple, it sounds so crazy, and if this doesn't resonate with you, turn this off now. This is, this is not for every person. This is for selected minds. And so all you have to do is look at what you've already created. All you have to do is look at when you wake up in the morning and how you feel and the state that you're feeling. And when you affirm that state, the type of day you will have. When you affirm your weaknesses or the disempowering thoughts and things that you say about yourself, you move into that and you'll see how the accident happens and this thing doesn't come out right, and then you become late to the meeting. You dropped the coffee on the stairwell, you slipped, you spilled something on yourself right before you were supposed to give a presentation. You missed the bus by seconds, or you got to the door and they just looked at you. Have you ever had that? Have you ever ran for the bus and the bus driver, the bus driver sees you in his peripheral vision and he just keeps right on going? I have had that, you know. And the same with the train. You try to get into the train and grab the doors or something, and this time it doesn't work. Think about how you have created your day. Think about how you have thought about your day. Think about the fear that you continually perpetuate throughout your day, the worry, the stress. And I don't want to belittle anybody's issues and challenges and the things that we go through. What I want to do is empower you around the way you are speaking to yourself. This is the truth. It is a law. And you can Google, the I am statements. You can do the research yourself. You don't have to believe anything that I'm saying. You can also just look in your life and you can see when you use I am and what follows it. What follows that statement that you just made? What actions begin to happen in your life? I am. So when you find yourself saying something that is disempowering, when you find yourself putting creating a disempowering statement and then situation, just go back and flip it around. Just like I always said, I am experiencing less of my vitality. I would like to experience more of my vitality. Go back and flip it. So your habit, your action step is to begin to put something really powerful behind. I am is already powerful. Put something positive behind it. Put something that you want behind it for yourself. For yourself. I am so beautiful inside and out. I am so joyous and happy. I am so generous. I am so kind. And you begin to tap into those parts of yourself that you want to see more of. And you'll start moving towards those actions and those habits. And you'll also start getting the mirroring effect, which is another lesson. It will happen in your life. You will start to see more generosity. You will start to see more beauty. So that's meditate on this. Think about it. Just sit and think about it. Just say, I am, and say something negative. Just practice. Say something negative. Say, I am so exhausted. And see for the next half an hour how you feel. And then flip it around and say, I am so filled with liveliness. I am so excited about life. And think about the things that excite you. Move into that vibration. Just remember, this is an inside job. Have patience. Be gentle with yourself. I love you. This is it for now. Please hold this in your heart. Thank you. I love you.